Hello, everyone. It's your pet dog, Grover Cleveland here, and you're watching Ink the Book Show. Art for Angry Loners. Hey, did you know that you can follow Ryan O'Connor at Wrangleshank on Instagram, on TikTok, and on Twitter? And if you like his daily drawings or his work on the Bonehead comic, you can also watch his Bonehead cartoon. All these things and more can be found in the description. Furthermore, be sure to like, to share, and to subscribe to all things Wrangleshank and all things Ink the Book. Thank you.
It's time for Ink the Book Show with your host, Ryan O'Connor. And now, let's ink the book.
Hello, my babies. Come in from the cold. Come in. It's time for art. Okay, I missed a day yesterday, unexpectedly. I found out late the night after my last stream that my buddy was in from out of town, from the state of Washington. Came back. He comes back every time this year, but I always forget unless he tells me, which he always does at the last minute. I drew this today, though. This robot with a cannon in his chest, blowing the crud out of something. And I promised some newcomers that I would do an otter spa day. So I did a sketch of that. I'm going to trace it onto this page here. I got a bunch of crummy notes on there that I am not trying to show, though. So here's an otter. They got these little ears. And they've got like a big nose. Let me look at the thumbnail art I used for this episode. There's another otter I drew. Yeah, that's what I thought. They have this like upside down nose, I think. At least that's how I've drawn them before. See? Otter. Kind of like a koala is what it reminds me of. I've found I like drawing koalas. I've drawn a number of them in the past. This guy actually looks a lot like a koala to me. But otters have these like whiskers, right? It almost looks like they have a mustache. So this was, I forget who it was. It was either Hell Angel Vero or Spiritless Wolf that showed up on the stream last time. We got raided last time, and so I got some new people in the chat. And they asked, one of those two asked, I can't remember which, but one of them asked me to do a prompt of Otter Spa Day. So I've got this, he's kind of reclining Give him these little noodly short legs. I'm gonna give him these like little toadies. No, that's not quite. I'm trying to do the pads of his feet. So he's gonna have like the little paw prints. And I drew somebody. Muddied this up a bit. He's gonna be like getting a massage on his round little belly. Move this up. Jiminy Joseph. Okay. So yeah, so I ended up hanging out with my buddy who's living across the country from me. But also what I do. So yesterday I got up, I went to church, and then I stopped over at my parents' house like I sometimes do afterwards. And about the time I was getting ready to leave there, I found out my niece and nephews were coming over, so I was like, I gotta stick around and see them. And then right when I was about to leave again, my brother came home and said him and my other brother were ready to do another Nam Just podcast, which I do sometimes. It's a thing on YouTube we do occasionally. And it's been so long, I didn't want to blow them off. So I did that, got here. And that, by the way, they were trying a new setup, so it took forever. And all I wanted to do was get back here, mostly to hang out with my buddy, who's already here with my roommate. And then I got here. We ordered a pizza, had some pizza, had some bees. That's what I call beers. And I didn't get a chance to do a stream of my own. With apologies. Did you hear? Jason David Frank, who played Tommy on the Power Rangers, died. I guess he committed suicide, which is unfortunate. Okay, so here's my. Let me see. Does that work? I need this to work as a square for like Instagram, right? Here, I'm gonna check it on my phone. Just a sec here. I'm moving the camera out of the way to make room for my other camera. It's a little small. Okay. So let me get this out of the way. I'm going to turn this off. And I don't know what a masseuse dress is like, but this is a really goofy, quick and simple drawing. They've got tails, so I'm gonna put. They've got these like long dumb tails. There he is. I don't want it to end there because okay. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Well, let me give him some fluffy knees. Fluffy knees. Fluffy elbows. Okay. That's my otter. Where's my pen? I thought I had a pen out. I think this one will work. Put solid black at the bottom of the nose. Oh, somebody's ringing my bell. Sounds like some kind of excitement going on down there. I don't know what's going on. I wonder what's going on in my own house. So I'm doing fantasy football right now, and I was tied in first, but that's going to drop because Kirk Cousins of whatever team. I don't know nothing about football. All I know is Kirk Cousins was my QB yesterday for my fantasy team, and boy did he blow it. I didn't watch a single game, but I watched him only get 2 points when he was supposed to get 16. My other QB that I had on the bench that I didn't use, he got like 19, which was more than either of them were supposed to get. So boy, did I deploy the wrong guy. I wonder what's going on. There's a lot of laughter and talking in my head. I have no idea who's here. I did some exercise today. I got to get back into exercising and eating right. So you know what I made myself for breakfast? I had, oh dude, it's the first time I bought these. I bought these jumbo eggs, and I crack one open with a double yolk in it. I've never actually seen one of those in person. I don't think. Maybe I have. Who cares? So I had some eggs. I had some toast. Put the eggs on the toast. Yeah. So scrambled eggs. I put milk, butter, cheese, and pepper in them. But also I cook them in the greasy pan that I make the meat in first. And so I had before I made the eggs, I made bacon and sausage. I also fried up some toast. I think I said that. And then I fried up some potatoes. Potatoes. But yeah, that kind of eating's gonna kill me. So I gotta start eating healthier. You know? And when I say I exercised, I did a bunch of push-ups, sit-ups, crunches, uh, that kind of thing. Okay, so drop shadow here for the ledge of the table. I'm also gonna I can't be totally antisocial. I gotta get out there and see who's in my home. Say hi. It could even be my buddy who's in town from Washington, but I don't hear his voice. By the way, my buddy who is in town is the guy who asked me to come up with a character so you could make the video game level where I made up Bonehead for originally. That was a terrible way of saying that sentence, but where I made up Bonehead for. So that'd be cool if I could get him on a stream. I didn't end up doing that last year, just to talk about Bonehead, because he's pretty much the only other person who's worked on a Bonehead type project with me, where I made a bunch of animations. I got to dig up these animations and show them off on this stream sometime too. Something I did find them a while back, and I don't know. One of these days I got to re-find them, but I know they're still around. That much I know, so that's good. But yeah, I should see if I can show those off, and me and him could talk about Bonehead. That'd be cool. Have a little guest star on my little show, my cute little art show here. Hey everybody, it's an otter spa day over here. So sorry to say, I can't remember who asked me to. You know what? I think this tail's got to continue. It can't. It's like Yogi Bear's eye. It's like on top of the. Like Yogi Bear's eye sits on top of his hat sometimes. You know what I mean? He's got his legs sitting on top of his tail when it shouldn't be. So I'm going to white out some of that. Make it impossible to color. There we go. So here's that. Oh yeah, I was gonna do a little bit of shadow under some of these forms here. There we go. Otter. What a happy little guy. Okay, so where do we go from here? I gotta let this dry a tad, and I'll erase the pencils. Guys, Thanksgiving is upon us. It's Monday. I gotta do some grocery shopping tonight, you know? Because I'm gonna make some kind of sausage skillet. I'm gonna make some sausage stuffing. I always like to make extra stuffing. I think I'm gonna make some kind of like Brussels sprouts with bacon in it, and maybe some carrots, and I don't know what else. I'm making a bunch of side dishes. I've got like 3 Thanksgivings coming up here. Thanksgiving. Then I don't know, we're doing some kind of like Thanksgiving with all my family. I think we're doing a smaller one at my parents'. Then we're doing a bigger one at my parents' a couple days later. I don't know, with everybody. And it's also going to kind of double as my sister's birthday party. And then on the 10th, we're doing like a Friendsgiving deal. I love Thanksgiving. It's probably my favorite holiday. All right, let's color this nerd. Again, this was the prompt that one of the viewers that came in the other day. Either Hell Angel Vero or Spiritless Wolf. I forget who, because they showed up at the same time. They asked if I could draw something for this. Otter Spa Day. Now, what color is an otter anyway? Oh, you know what? This is my blue sheet. I'm going to put that back here. Not quite that color, but it's close. Let's see. I'll do it in this color. sand. It's always impossible to color on top of the whiteout. So if I ever do anything with this, I think I might have to Photoshop it. Photoshop it clean. Next time I should just not make any mistakes, you know? Or is... you know what? I wonder if there is a good art solution for white that you can color on top of seamlessly. Or more seamlessly, anyway. Sometimes if I really press it, I can get it a little more blended in. Making mistakes, that was a bad idea on my part, right? Let's see, do I have another sand? This is PN70 is the number associated with this color. I do have another one here. There we go. Sloppy, sloppy. Slopping the colors around. What is going on down there? They were cleaning the house, I noticed, when I went down there a little while before the stream. I have no idea what's going on in my house right now. Are my one roommate's parents over? I don't hear any voices I recognize, but I hear voices. I just can't tell what anybody's saying. Did they text me anything? No, they're not champing at the bit for me to come down. Okay. And then I'm gonna get like a lighter beigey color. How about eggshell? Maybe. Yeah. Oh, so when I went to my parents' house yesterday, my mom pulled out these little shirts that she got for my two of my nephews that she bought ages ago from my Wrangle Shank shop. Shouldn't I, you know, push that? Like, anyway, there is a link tree in the description where you can get shirts or mugs or stuff with my drawings on them. It's a T Public store. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see. She got my she got one of them a shirt that I designed with it's got like a robot ape on it. And she got the other one a shirt with an alligator. I also have one of those alligator shirts. Only mine says Ink the Book Show on it. She got one without the Ink the Book Show logo. But they're pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Let's see here. And what else? So I posted. If you don't see a link in the description, by the way, it's probably because you're watching on Twitch, where I post the link in the description of all my videos after the stream ends. But it'll show up shortly after. If you're wondering where the heck such a link is, though it can be found somewhere else on my Twitch page or in any of the other videos on my Twitch page. You'll see it in the description of those videos already. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know who's here. Let's see. But closing in on me. It's like there's a serial killer in my house. And I'm trying to hide. I'm just like listening intently. Okay. What else? Gonna give his little brow here a dark gray. It's like just shy of black. And then what was that first brown color I grabbed that I didn't use? It's this. It's Mocha Light. Spa day, spa the day away. I've never been to a spa. I'm just too macho, you know? $1.99. I sincerely doubt I have another one of these. All my markers are burning out. For those keeping score at home. And I just haven't been buying new ones. Again, just too macho. No, I will. I'm just waiting. Waiting. Did you see? I put earlier today. I got a ladder out, and I put a fez on my cattle skull behind me. You might see it when I turn the camera back on me. It's my Mystic Eye fez that I got from Fez-O-Rama years ago. Probably like 10 years ago. I saw it sitting in my closet. I'm like, I bet that would look good on my cow. Let's see, what's this? Light umber. Oof. These effing browns don't match at this point. Let's get a different one. And toast. This will work better, I think. Another one I have many of, I think. Cinnamon toast. Peas. I don't see one. They're giving somebody a tour of the place because usually they don't bring people upstairs. And they were right outside my door for a long time there, if you didn't hear them. And now it sounds like they went down to the basement to show off the bar. We built a bar in the basement. Well, mostly my roommate, Tyler, built the bar in the basement. I kind of helped design it a tiny bit. And I kind of helped him with, hold stuff while he sawed it in half sometimes. But yeah, we've got a bar in the basement that we built. Good. Tea. So this is going to be a little rushed and sloppy, I'm afraid, but one more side to this thing. You know what the worst part is? It probably is some. No, I can't. It's probably not somebody I've met before, just because they're giving them a tour. I heard a guy's voice. I didn't hear a girl's voice when they were up here. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's not me. That much I know. Holy smokes. Otter spotting. Otter spotting. You trying to say spaghetti? You want a spaghetti day? I feel like you're starting to say a word and then you're not finishing it. Trying to say spaghetti? You want a spaghetti day? It's from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Hey everybody! Okay, I think here, let me find. See, usually I use that cloud blue that I just used for my shadow on white things. So now I gotta improvise. Like cerulean blue, perhaps. There we are. Okay, and then he's giving his tummy a pat. I think I am going to use the cloud blue for shadow on him. Let's see. Okay. You know what else? I'm going to go back to that drawing I did not yesterday, the day before. I noticed I did not do any. See, I did like some. You can maybe see there's a bit of bluish shadow on this horn, but I didn't do any on this horn. I guess I got distracted. Okay, and then I think I'm going to do some on his fur to kind of separate out the parts of him. There we go. Just a smidge. Okay. That's the one I did on my last stream. Here's the streams. Why don't I do a background too? I'm not trying to take forever, but because of recent events, like somebody, like us having a dinner guest or something. I'm also going to do one final touch on his whiskers there too in a sec. It's a nice green. It's a celadon green, kind of like almost a bluish green, and it's very like earthy and kind of subdued. It's kind of like almost like a gray green in a way. It's a good neutral color. Yikes! If I had enough to go around, you know. Ryan, you cheapskate. Buy some new markers. I will. I always have before. Just let the mortgage payment go through, fellas. Seriously, I hope they got the check because I haven't seen it come out of my bank account. Okay. We're on the 20th here. Okay, you know what? I don't think that's going to get any better than that, so I'm going to throw in some, what's a good one? Spearmint will go well with Celadon, I think. Yeah, that'll smooth it over. Okay, this will have to do for now. I was hoping to do another drawing after I finished this one, but I did 2 drawings today. I'm gonna go see what's going on. Who we have over? Oh look, there's my pal, my cattle skull wearing his fez. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what time. My bad. I never know what time because I never know what my work schedule is off the top of my head because it always changes. Stinking day jobs, am I right? Well, but I will be back tomorrow, God willing. I always think I'm going to be back tomorrow. Take yesterday, for example. Thought I was going to be back. It never happened. I thought by late afternoon or early afternoon, mid-afternoon, I still thought I was going to do a stream yesterday, and it didn't happen. But I try to get on every day. Anyway, this has been yet another in a long line of them, Ink the Book Show. With me, Ryan. Check out some links. If you're on Twitch, they are going in the description momentarily. If you are elsewhere, there they are. Have at them. And check out some other videos. Thank you for being a friend. Thanks for watching. Keep on watching. I love you. Here's some advice. If you're queasy and you know it, grab a bucket. Goodbye, everybody. I love you.